Okay, so I have did this configuration for cartonization planning based on WCR rules and picking. So it will trigger my WCR and then it will create a pick HU by using the whatever the template it determines when we run the cartonization planning transaction. First, I'll show you the execution part. Then I'll show what all the configurations I did in the system. So I'll create an outbound delivery.
This is for which scenario, Sumanth? Scenario
for outbound delivery order with warehouse order creation rule. There are several combinations you can do. I'll show that when we go to the configuration side. I'm showing one of the combination. We can do with the wave, with outbound delivery and warehouse order, with wave and WCR rules. Like that, you can mix and match those things. SAP help it in the SAP help. You can see those combinations also. So I'm taking just 6 quantity. One each is equals to, sorry, 1 is equals to 1 kg. So this way it's showing 6 kgs. I maintained a pack specs and a couple of things. So it automatically picks up what HU it has to, what packaging material it has to take. So I'll save this. So first I'm running just this transaction, I think cap DLV or DLV cap something. If I go follow menu path, logistics, CM, EWM, somewhere here, work scheduling, cartonization planning, yeah, cap DLV, this one. So I'll just give my outbound delivery order and yep.
Sorry to interrupt you. Can you just open the transaction in the bottom so that bottom right you have that one? No, bottom right.
This one, okay.
But so that everybody, if you miss, we can follow. Yeah.
Transaction. No. Yeah. So this is a transaction. So I'll just copy paste my delivery, execute. It will detect. If it's not detecting your delivery here, for example, if I'm not using outbound delivery, I'm using wave, then I don't need to come this transaction. We have a different transaction to release the wave and to do that different. That's a different way. I'll show that case also. I have did that too. And I'll say yes. Now it will show the log. You can read the log. It's saying that delivery items provided for cartonization planning. It will do the grouping basically. You can see the grouping also. Like if you have 5-6 items, it will group together, and according to the grouping, it will pack. And then it determine my algorithm profile. It is determining the pack specs. What all I created 4 pack specs with 4 packaging materials. And next, then it is showing. Yeah, so it is calling a baddie. So the baddie needs to be activated, or else if you run the cartonization planning, it will not work. I'll show that baddie too. Then it's planning 2 HUs. So these are my 2 HUs. Always the planned HUs would be dollar symbol. That's a standard template, dollar, and then followed by this number. 27 and 28. These are the 2 HUs. System uses this template and will create ship HUs. Pick HUs and then ship HUs. But ship HUs profile is not working because I think in the pack spec, I only maintain packaging profile. I don't have a field for ship HU. So yeah, now we will see. We'll execute the delivery. So nothing is started. Call on functions, warehouse task, create plus save. Confirm. So it triggered my creation rule PSHU. I have maintained this entry. So it triggered the rule. And now if you check the log, and the PKHs are created, 2 PKHs, 1535 and 1537. These are the 2 packaging materials it has to use. But if you go and log, you can see what template it has used. So creation, somewhere here. Yeah, so this planned shipping HUs are used for determination. So if you open this, so it is showing the same 28 and 27. So using this template, it is creating these PKHs. Now I'll confirm this. If I'm using WCR rule, this is the way you check it. If you are not using, if you are just using default WCR rule. Then you'll maintain like saying that you wanted to pack using the template in packaging work center or something like that. You can go into pack here. Even you can do here also. Like you need to change a little bit of configuration for this. Then whatever the PHs you created, whenever you go to repack and give the source bin or product, source HUR product, and whenever you execute and select the line, system automatically propose the packaging material and the HU. Okay, and now if you check in the detail to tab, it will have the reference. Though if this reference is not there, that is not a planned ship handling unit. This reference is mandatory. If this is there, then only this is like, it is following our cartonization rule. So this is one of the case. Now after this, you can just post goods issue. That's normal steps. I'll show the configurations what I did. The important configurations are, if I go goods issue, cartonization planning, then you have to define a number ranges first. Some number range, whatever these number ranges will be picked by your the planned ship handling units will pick these number ranges, dummy number range basically. Then configuration for warehouse number level, I have maintained this to 0 cap, determination process is a 0 cap, and the layout PSHU. And then define algorithm for cartonization planning. Here, I used the standard settings. Basically, I used SAP 1 and 2, these two. For now, I used only SAP for whatever I have showed you the scenario. I used SAP 1. Maintain properties. In this, you have to maintain your warehouse entry. Okay. And then algorithm sequence. Mine is, I think, SAP. Go to assign algorithm. So here I basically assigned for sequence SAP, assigned this whatever algorithm we defined, I assigned it SAP 1. Now algorithm profiles for, yeah, this one. So here 15 and SR details. This basically decides if you want to, for example, let's say your HU you want to fill to 100%, like it can hold. You can maintain 10% to 100%. If you want to fill only the HU to 50%, you can use the filling level is 50% only. So system will follow this parameter also. And if you want to algorithm profile to check your dimensions of your handling, your packaging material, whatever box or carton box or whatever it is, if you use this tick mark, it will do that check also. Okay, next. And that's it. And here I maintain my sequence ID, whatever we have here, the sequence ID is maintained here.
And what are the last column that work speak?
Which one?
Code details. Yeah, code details.
Yeah.
So the last one, dim check at the below, is there a work packspec?
Work without packspec. I'm assuming even without, now I'm using packspec, right? The cartonization planning is also possible without packspec also. Like you can maintain condition records directly. There is one transaction where you can maintain the condition records. It will get triggered from there. I didn't try it, but yeah, that is what I'm assuming when I didn't read what it says.
And one thing, Sumanta, what could be the scenario where we want the by issue should be 50% or 60% only?
I didn't work on real-time scenario, but yeah. But if, for example, let's say if you want to, in some cases, you don't want to fill it up the HU to the full level, but here you can control that here. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. No, and access sequence, like what is your sequence, warehouse process type, and combination of different things you can use. I tried with the activity area, but it's not working because of, I'll tell you later on why it's not working also. But yeah, right now I'm using only process type. This only it's getting triggered, the process type. Define process profile for cartonization planning. Okay, basically your process profile decides what combination you are going to use. Like if you see, there are 3 combinations here. But right now, which I showed you is SAP 3. Yeah. So we'll go to the first the one which we did. Yeah. So now what I did for outbound delivery orders, I maintained whenever the warehouse order creation rule is triggered, then it has to create picking ship HUs created during picking. So that is what I showed, right? If I go to log, you have seen that the template is being picked. Now, if I change this, if I remove this tick mark and if I keep here, what will happen? Then I have to go to follow-on functions, warehouse task pack. Then I have to select the source HU. And then if you select the line, it will propose automatically the packaging material and destination HU. This is what happens when you change this. But right now, the scenario we have seen is this. And yeah, now without outbound delivery order, you just want to trigger for only warehouse order creation rule. That is also possible. You can check this one and you can decide when you want to trigger. You want to pack it in a packaging station separately, or you wanted to do it while picking only the template you want to use. And for one, I think, yeah, similarly one also for WCR and this. I have experimented some other thing also, where this 159A1. I'm using here my wave. That is the reason I selected. Whenever outbound delivery is created, will get assigned to wave. I'll run, there is a transaction cap wave. So I'll run this coordination planning in the transaction. Then system will propose the planned ship handling units. But for that, this need to be selected. And I'm using warehouse order creation rule. Then my HUs here, I'm packing in a separate workstation where it will determine the template. This is one more thing. And yeah, determination of process profile. You can change. If I change here SAP2, then it will determine SAP2. If I change SAP1, it will determine SAP1. So right now we are using SAP3. Then what else? Yeah, these are important settings here. And apart from these, I maintain pack spec, and at the end user level, determination procedure is important. SCM, EWM, work scheduling. No, not here. I think so. That should be in settings. Settings. Yeah, cap determination. So here basically I maintain for my process type 2010, I maintain my algorithm profile. That is when it's getting triggered for this warehouse. So these are the important settings which you need to do. So if I'm speaking about the other scenario, right now I'll change some settings and I'll show you how that works. Coordination, I think I already have for process profile. SAP2, what is that? During reservation rule. Let me tick this. Same scenario, but now I'll do it in packing. Else, let's remove the warehouse order creation rule and let me do it at packing station directly. SAP2 determination. SAP2. And what else I need to change? WCR rules, I need to remove that. Warehouse order creation rule. Okay. I'm just deleting this entry. Now there will be no packages created. I'll run one more scenario. Create order reference. Enter. Let's take some 8 quantity. Okay, I think I have not shown pack spec. Okay, I'll show after this. I'll show pack spec. Display. versus outbound delivery. Yeah. So this transaction, I'm just giving this one and execute it on delivery item. Now it created same two HUs are created, but same packaging material it will be used because one packaging material it can accommodate maximum 4 kgs. So it is using, I took 8, right? So it is taking 4 and 4 into same packaging material. If you check, the packaging material will be same. 1537, 1537. Now, if I go here, execute it. Now there is no WCR. Just I'll do picking. So no pick HUs, nothing created. Just I'll confirm this. Let me check logs. Yeah, no planned ship HUs, nothing determined here also. So if I go back and go to outbound delivery following functions pack. Now if I select my repack product, GI zone is the bin, right? GI zone and execute. Only one product is there. So it is giving automatically the packaging material is determined 1537 quantity and packaging material. So when I execute it, okay, bin is not mentioned. GI zone and execute. See, it created. When it has a reference. But I think it should create two, right? To it created only one. Something mistake. 30 is created. 8 is packed into only one HU. This is wrong actually. What is my cartonization say? Okay, I have to go to //cap. Yeah, it should create 2 actually, but 4 and 4, but why it took into one HU? Something we missed. Yeah, but actually when previously I worked, I executed, it proposed me 2, maybe because of 2 different materials. I'll check, maybe I'll check and I'll show you that also. But it worked previously. The pack spec /n/. Determination fields. So for excess box, I maintained. It's just I didn't maintain any product. There is no product. At main level, I just maintained only weights and volumes, like 1 kg maximum for this small excess box. And this is the packaging material I used. And for the second one, I think it's 2 kgs. Yeah. 2 kgs here, and the volume is this much. And the third one, I think it should be 3 kgs and 15 is the volume. And fourth one. It has 4 and volume is 20. So this is what my pack specs are. And let me check why this one. So only one. factory proposing 8 quantity. Okay. What happens if I change it to this is not working. Okay, I'll check this, why this is not working. Yeah, that's it. This is what I tried. I tried with the wave also. Let me quickly check whether it's working or not, because I have changed so much in wave. Slash and VL0. That's a different warehouse. This is with wave. And creation rule. Create a creation rule cart. It has just shipping. Okay, let me assign packaging profile also. And then, yeah, this is already there, I guess. Goods issue process, coordination, planning, determination of process profile. Yeah, this is there. And access sequence not needed. That's there already. Here. Process profile. Okay, now I'm using coordination planning for wave and for outbound delivery, and not while picking, while packaging. We'll see while packaging whether it will work here. Okay, if I create this delivery now. I'll take something. So it's 799 grams basically. So outbound delivery display. Okay, now first let me check whether the wave is assigned or not for this. Yeah, the wave is assigned. So if I check the wave, /. This last one should be, yeah. So this is my wave. I'll show you coordination planning for wave, how we'll do it. /n/scwm/cap wave, I guess so. Yeah. Now my wave is 120. I'll just give the wave number and execute. It will trigger. It will say 3 delivery items are there. Do you want to continue? Yes. Again, same thing. It will determine your process profile, algorithm and process profile, and it will propose the HUs. If I see here, packed items, 3 planned handling units, 130, 131, 132. So quantity 2, 2, 2, and 1. And it is creating It is creating 3 different HUs, 130, 131, 132. Okay. Let me go and release the wave now. If I come back. Yeah, if I select and release this wave, release, warehouse order. So determine my creation rule. The PKHs are created, and we check the log, we determine here only. Yeah, there are no planned shipping handling and determined here. That's fine. Confirm and save. Okay, now we go to pack. Packing is done, completed, packaging is completed. Now I'll select repack product. If I go here, detail to tab, there is no reference HU actually. Okay, let me check. 707393 and stock. I'll select. It is automatically proposing the packaging material. If I give the bin also, GISO, and execute, it created one more HU. If you check this HU, it has a reference. Similarly, you can do it for this also. 707394 and stock, whatever the stock you have selected, execute. It is proposing the quantity, material, and product, everything. Just give the bin and execute. You can default this bin, but I didn't default it. Next, this one. 95. Stock. Select the line. Execute.
Sorry to stop. Like, how can we default that storage bin in control tab? We'll maintain, or how it's getting automatically operated?
This one here.
Yeah.
This one, I think we need to default. This is not work center also. Twork ST, I think so. CHO,
Okay.
yeah, I think so. You can default it. I'm not sure, but yeah, I need to check that one. Now, if you see, all these are ship HUs, and all these ship HUs are having different references from my cartonization planning. So this is what I tried so far. I am trying to, maybe next week I'll try to show the package building, how it will work. I configure a little bit, but it's not working. I have to see. Yeah, that's it. If anyone have any questions, if I know, I'll answer them.
Thanks, Sumanth. We will also try. Sumanth, I was not following completely. So, like, first it will create a Pikachu. That Pikachu will be proposed by the ship handling unit by running the cap, right? So that Pikachu is converted
which scenario? Like, I have shown total 3 scenarios.
Outbound delivery. You take as outbound delivery.
Outbound delivery with the WCR and the Pikachu profile. Okay. Yeah, if you're using outbound delivery with WCR and Pikachu profile and Chipachu profile, then it will use the template where whenever you run cap DLB transaction, it will give you a template like with dollar symbol.
That is
the template. Yeah.
That is only a Pikachu, right? That dollar symbol.
That is basically planned ship HU. That is not Pikachu. PSHU.
No, that I know. It comes with the dollar. It's a virtual. All I know. I'm talking about when you create, for example, when you create a task, right, in outbound delivery, you will have 0 BDL also. You have added in the condition record, correct? So it will create a Pikachu. See that Pikachu only will come with the reference of this PHSU.
Pikachu and ShipHU, it was different only. It was showing right in the log when he showed.
No, Pikachu can be a ShipHU also. When you close it, it can be a ShipHU also. That is not my question. My question was, like, for you create a Pikachu, correct? So the Pikachu is getting created, correct? So then you take it to the work center. You can have the Pikachu also Shipechu. It doesn't mean that Pikachu and Shipechu is always a different one. Correct?
Yeah, it is
So-
not mandatory, but in the log which he showed, once Varos task is created, picking Varos task is created, he showed one log, right? In that
Correct.
log, actually, pick HU was
Yep.
there, and also planned ship HU was populated.
Okay. Okay.
Both are
Both.
different only.
Yeah. Am I audible now?
Yes. Now you're audible.
I lost the power. Yeah, you're asking. Yeah, that whatever I'm doing in the cap DLV or
I think I lost the voice.
Yeah, we lost the voice.
Yes, Karthik, I understood. Okay. So there was showing both Pikachu
doing
and
when you're
Shipechu.
executing. Yeah.
Okay. Mhm.
And last time when Raju wrote it, I have seen automatically without running any.
But it is not necessary to have Pikachu and Shipechu is different, right? It is not necessary, right?
It is not necessary. Only with Pikachu profile also it will be template will be used. But
Ah,
only with Shipechu profile, it's not creating any Pikachus because in the pack spec we have only packaging profile, but not
condition
ship.
record you need to maintain for ship.
Yeah. I tried to create one new table, but no, that we need a developer help. We can't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, but Pikachu can be Shipechu here, right?
Yeah, Pikachu can be Shipechu also.
It's based on the business requirement only. While picking,
Yeah, based on yeah.
Yeah,
If
whether
you're
they
picking
want to
it's a-
repack it to Shipechu or they can use the same. For example, they pick in the palette and if they want to use the same palette as a Shipechu, they can do it.
they can use.
Or
Yeah,
else they
if
want to
they're
repack
picking,
the
yeah, if they're using some
No, that
cart
is
or
an
something
additional step, right? That was an additional step, right? Again, to convert from Pikachu to Shipechu.
Yeah, that is additional step. You have to repack it. Yes.
Yeah.
And Sumanth, you said some template. What is that template you are referring?
this one here, whatever you're seeing here, this one is a template. See the $130, $00131 By using this template, again system will create your ship HUs. Whatever I packed here, if you go and see each will have this reference. So if I select one of them, detail 2, this reference has to be there. Then only it is a like your coordination work. If this reference is not there, then it's not following any coordination plan. It's just doing a normal activity.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, you said like to run this, you have to activate something.
The baddie, yeah.
Which baddie it is?
Yeah, I'll show you.
By default, the baddie will be activated or we have to activate?
Not sure. We need to ask Rajiv because even I'm not sure in the system is someone activated because as per what I spoke to Rajiv, he said long back it didn't work because the baddie is not there. I think someone activated it again after that. Maybe some developer.
Shows the baddie, no?
Yeah. And even after coordination planning, you can change by using template also, you can change things. For that also need to activate the baddie again. Cartonization planning. Somewhere I've seen baddie. So goods recipient, goods issue. Coordination planning. Yeah, this last one needs to be, if your algorithm profile has to be determined, means this needs to be activated, I think so. I don't know exactly which, yeah, this one, second one. This one, cap minimum HUs. This is what we have been using in the configuration also, if you see.
In addition to this, have you activated any BC sets for this?
No, I have not activated. I just used, I think already Raju bro did whatever in the last one of the class, Raju bro showed the BC sets what he activated. By that, you'll get all the standard configs. I use the same. Only for wave, I created some various creation rules and these other things, but nothing new.
Okay.
So what barrier needs to be activated? Everything is given in SAP help, like which one you have to activate for what.
Okay.
So algorithm profiles, yeah. Yeah, it is the same description. SAP algorithm to minimize number of issues. If you see this one, the same thing will be there here. See this one. Minimum number of issues. This is for package building, I think so. From TM, we can do package building. I think this one is related to package building. The second one is what we are using. Yeah. That's it. This is what I learned so far. Yeah, this is pre and post processing cap. Even after running coordination planning, if you want to change something, this need to be activated. Determination of process profile. I don't know when we'll use this, but yeah, this is also there.
Enhancement for the body.
Yeah. Like if you want to edit something.
So there might be some implicit or explicit.
Yeah. Oh, it will override the customizing settings and it will do something he's saying.
Okay.
That's it. Is Raju there?
Okay, thank you, Sumanth, for explaining.
Yeah. And I just want to know like how we can use the activity area combination and like last time when you showed when you run the scenario for you the like without running any cap DLV transaction or web it created planned PSHUs. Like I wanted to know how it happened.
We'll see that. I mean, even I forgot what I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a document. Maybe I'm not sure what I have done. Yeah.
In WCR ShipHU profile is there, right? I think there we can activate or.
ShipHU profile, we don't even know. Like whatever I created for packaging profile, the same profile I used it here. I have not seen anything, any activation there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. We'll check that maybe tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Good guys, thanks for your time. Almost 2 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed learning. Thank you very much, and then happy weekend. And then if anybody wanted to talk to me, you can reach out to me. Yeah, earlier what we talked about. Okay.